What's up? Here we are, March the 2nd, 2014, Project 240. What we're trying to do today is cut out the firewall and take off the windshield. Got my personal slave there.
It's a badass case. Pass me the arrow, please. They're on the floor. Right there. Smell the metal cooking? Hell yeah, there you go. Now you can chop that shit up with the saw.
So in order to take your windshield out, you need the windshield removing kit. It's pretty much what you get. This kit, the wire. This shit looks like when you choke somebody out in the movies and you make that hole with that big old stabbing thing so you can get the wire through. So here's another way we found. I can pull it out through the inside while he's using the pressure, and that's one way you can cut the glass. Just gotta go slow. Real heavy metal work. This right here is what everything is about. This is the whole reason for the whole kit, the whole reason for the whole 240. Let me go over a little bit of some of the stuff that we'll be using. We got the rust mort, stops rust dead. You can press pause to get a good look at it. We got the one-step convert rust to black primer without sanding. Prevents new rusts. This shit is awesome. Just read that real quick. Yeah, you can press pause on that. Anyway, we also bought some quick dry rubberized undercoat. This stuff was on sale, so they only had 3 cans because it was like $7.
So in the inside in here, right, to fix these boxes. That way when this clip sits on top of this, it's going to sit on this extra metal. But this metal will already be held in place by these self-tappers. So the whole thing's going to fit flush. When it all fits flush, all we got to do is weld the whole seam, remove all of the screws. When all the screws are removed, we'll tack them. When we tack them, that just adds extra strength to it and also seals it. Then after that, we're going to put seam sealer, which is all this yellow junk that you see. It's like caulking, like a weather stripping, so that nothing will ever get into the metal and make it rust or, you know, oxidize, whatever you want to call it. But
that's pretty much all this goo that you see here that they use from the factory. That's pretty much what it is. You see what I mean? And you kind of have to do that, so you can't shortcut it. And they were like $20 for a deal. You know what? I think I have them here. Let me show you what they look like. Fast and firm seam sealer. So what's up, YouTube? Here we have Project 240 SX Silvia. It's March the 16th, 2014. And the car doesn't know the difference if it just had its firewall cut out or not. These straps are to hold it down so it could be a firm fit. That's a special hammer just to bend the metal. It's balanced so you can see what we're doing. So we bought some 16 gauge sheet metal, cut them out to specs. I don't think you can see it from this side, but you'll see a small little patch there that we made so that our firewall can have something to weld to. You can see it there on the bottom. Yeah, so coming back, we did that part there, or we're gonna do that weld there. You can see we've already done the bottom part. Those self-tapping screws are gonna come out, and we're also gonna use them to tack to fill the holes, and then that'll be our perfect weld space. Alright, so we've been at it all evening, banging and bending and self-tapping.
damn it!
Trying to get the right curvature. Since the metal's kind of thin, we ended up just tacking along. That's what you got. Alright, so here we are again. Project S13. This is my 89 240SX. It had the original KAE motor in there, 2.4. And I purchased a silvia front clip online, and what you're looking at here is the right hand drive conversion of it. So everything so far has pretty much gone on exactly like if it were the Japanese car. I mean, everything fits in place. The only one thing was the 3.5-inch hole on the 240SX has to be cut out to the 5-inch hole of the JDM, because that's where this passes through. So right hand drive conversion going well. You can see all our welds on the inside. A little bit sloppy as far as laying the putty down, but we wanted to make sure that we overkilled it. Besides, once the carpet and dash go on, I mean, you won't notice that.
Yeah, we didn't realize how much rust was really on it till we got there.
There was quite a bit of rust on the cuts, so as you can see, we went a little overkill, but you won't notice that with the motor in.